Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
Well, we're just a few months into the new school year, so this week on Dateline Schools, thought I'd take the opportunity to meet the new superintendent out at Capac Community Schools, Stephen Bigelow, as he started just before the new school year began. And so, first of all, Stephen, welcome to St. Clair County.
Well, thank you. I'm pleased to be here.
Give us a little bit of your background, so we get to know you a little bit better.
Sure. I'm originally from Sault Ste. Marie in the Upper Peninsula, and ended up going to the University of Michigan, and I met my wife in an education class. She's from the Romeo area, so we ended up moving to the Warren area to get jobs, and she got hired as an elementary teacher. I got hired as a middle school teacher, and I was a middle school teacher for 3 years at Beer Middle School in Warren Consolidated. Became the assistant principal at Beer Middle School, became a middle school principal at Carleton Middle School, and then became the high school principal at Warren Cousino, where I was for 6.5 years. So that's kind of how I ended up in this area. We actually looked at going to the Sioux. My wife stepped outside in the middle of February when we got there. She said, no way, and that's how we ended up in the area. And I'm pleased to be in Capac. I was attracted to the community. Obviously, there was a job opening there, and after doing my research, saw that it was a strong community where they were invested in the academics of the kids, and very much proud of what they had going. So I'm pleased to be on board.
Great. So, coming from a large district with Warren Cousino, one of the largest districts in the state, coming to Capac, which is a fairly small rural district, that had to be quite a big change for you, isn't it?
It's not as big of a change as you might think. The problems that we had at Warren Cousino are the very same issues that we're dealing with in education in Capac. So that part stays the same. Kids are kids, and they're up to the same thing. So it's actually been fairly smooth as far as that's concerned. One thing that we deal with statewide in education are the constantly changing requirements, and that remains the same as well. So it's good people, and I'm happy to be in Capac.
And your kids are able to adjust with the smaller community, okay?
Yeah, my daughter, was attending an elementary school in Macomb County, and my son too. And now that they're here in a smaller area, it's been just fine. Yeah, it's been a smooth transition.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.